My God, this room looks so empty.
Good morning, Ram Nation. It's a beautiful day. Vin, you apron?
Good morning, Rams. I'm Cheyenne Miller.
And I am Jayla Hall.
And on today's show, we have an important announcement, weather, and lunch.
But what are we waiting for? Let's get right into our Thoughtful Thursday and the Ramcast that won third in the state.
This is that once in a lifetime.
Nothing happens unless first, a dream. Carl Sandler, Thoughtful Thursday.
Welcome to the Ramcast, the only place we get exactly 3% milk.
It's the only place where pie is more than an equation.
The only place where grass is actually green.
A podcast for the students by the students.
I believe he's the perfect being. He's like Bob Ross and Mr. Rogers had a love child. Well, has it happened yet for the Bahamas?
Yeah.
It's been passed.
It's already happened. Like, look, have you not
They
seen
got
the
screwed
news?
over like a week ago.
Okay, so let's just cut that whole part.
Hello, I'm Joey.
I'm Frank.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Zaven. And you're into fun topics and thoughts about the school? It's the podcast for you.
If you want front row seats to our show, go to YouTube and search Ramcast and look for this icon because we aren't cool enough to be on the top search results.
Be sure to check out our latest episodes.
Ring the notification bell and leave comments for future topics.
This is the Ramcast signing off.
Wow.
Yes.
I love that Ramcast. I understand why it won.
I can see too. And we can't forget about Black History. Now to see our next person.
Today we have Ella Josephine Baker, who was a behind-the-scenes organizer that worked alongside Martin Luther King and many others.
Yes. Also, students, don't forget about your clubs happening after school, which is First Priority, Room 8, this Friday.
Room 4, guys.
Sorry, Room 4, this Miss Gregory room. French Club, every Friday from 2:30 to 3:30. And can't forget about our Fashion Club, Mrs. Hernandez room, Room 35, 2:30 to 3:30, Thursdays. Yes, and you guys can't forget, but we also have chess clubs, and we have the last HIP interview today with Miss Charles. Yes. So today is the last day for the interview. So if you're interested, please go see Miss Charles ASAP.
There's also Black History. The Black History Tech Rehearsal is also today. You guys need to come on time. We do not want to stay any longer.
And if you go across
do
the
not
street,
go across the street.
you will get cut. Your
It
piece
is not allowed.
Cut.
Don't cross the street.
Yes. But now we're going to move on to our weather and sports.
Thank you, Cheyenne, and thank you, Jayla. Hope you guys are having a good day. Anyhow, good morning, Rams. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday morning. I'm your local weatherman, Anthony Fernandez. Let's get right into our 3-day forecast. For today, we'll be starting in the high 60s, reaching towards the low 80s. For Friday, we'll be starting in the high 60s, reaching towards the low 80s. And finally, for Saturday, we'll be starting in the high 60s, reaching towards the high 70s. With expected scattered showers for us tomorrow and us for the weekend. So be sure to bring in a jacket just in case. That's all for there. I'm Anthony Fernandez. Now to your sports.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Aaliyah Nelson, your sportscaster, and I'm here to let you know about your favorite or my favorite Florida sports teams. Starting off, we have basketball. The Miami Heat played against the Utah Jazz last night and lost. The score is 101-116. And here's a clip from the game last night. Or not. The Orlando Magic played against the Detroit Pistons last night and won. The score is 116-112. Alright. The Miami Hurricanes played against the Boston College Eagles last night and won by 27 points. If I'm not wrong, correct me. The score was 85-58. And lastly, for ice hockey, the Florida Panthers play against the Philadelphia Flyers tonight at 7 p.m. That's all for sports. I'm your sportscaster, Leanne Nelson. Now back to your anchors.
Thank you guys for that wonderful update, Aaliyah and Anthony. I appreciate it.
Yes, quite intriguing news.
Very, very intriguing news.
Yes. So let's see, Jayla. You know what? Is it that time?
No.
It's not that time?
Hip. Let's talk about hip first.
But we talked about hip.
Let's talk about hip first.
Okay.
They're looking for dedicated, responsible sophomores. Hip peer health educators go into the world history classes to teach and facilitate a comprehensive health curriculum and have something impressive on your college resume. You guys will get hours for this. If you are interested, then you should join HIP as a peer health educator. See Ms. Charles in room 42 to pick up an application. But today is the last day.
Yes, for all you sophomores. Today is the last day. So you can after this that's it. So if you have any questions, I would suggest that you go see Ms. Charles right now.
Also, there is a chess tournament on February 22nd. If you're interested and you want to compete, make sure you go talk to Ms. Charles about that as well. Yes. There's practice every Monday and Wednesday from 2:30 to 3:30.
Yes. Now can we talk about it?
We can talk about lunch.
Yes.
We can talk about lunch.
Today we have what? Ooh, PF Chang's maybe? Asian glazed chicken.
Vegetarian burrito.
Hot turkey and cheese croissants.
Turkey, ham, cheese, calzone.
Calzone.
I brought food. Better than that.
You know what? It's cool. But let's see what we have for birthdays, y'all. We have Dalen McLean. Happy birthday.
Chantel Perez.
Yes. We have Stefano Duran.
And Joel Abreu.
Yes, happy birthday to you guys. I wish you many, many, many more. But it's time for me to go and us to go. I'm Cheyenne Miller.
I'm Jayla Hall.
Signing off.